So we want to get the growth rate. To do that, equals the new year minus the old year. Enter. Now we do again equals to this divided by the old year. Enter. And we have 79%. In case it come at 0 points something for you, you can just right click, go to format cell. You do this, right click, go to format cell. You change percentage, you remove the decimal. So let's get our charts. I told you we want to get a donut chart. We want to get individual donut chart for 2022, another one for 2023. So we cannot get it on the pivot chart. We have to call this out and find the max. So equals to, this is A4, enter, let's drag this down, equals to, this is B4, enter, and let's drag it down. So let's get the max, equals to max, use your tab key to call it in, select what, close brackets and do times 1.25, enter. Now we have this. So let's get the max for this two. For this and this. This is the max for both of them. So we do that equals to this minus this. Enter. So you remember what I said in our previous class, absolute reference, so we can drag down without having a negative value. So shift 4, yeah, shift 4, or you just use your function F4. Now let's drag this and we got this. So select just this 2022, go to insert, click on charts and pick donut charts, and we have this. So let's rename this charts. Let's go to the chart title. And this 2022. But we don't need this legend, so click on this. Remove the legend. And we have this. So let's create this 2023. Insert, pick donuts, add this, uncheck this, and let's do the chart title. (2023). So let's adjust them equally. Okay, let's do that one more time. One more time. And we're good to go. So this is sales by year. Tab this. The last but not the least charts, we want to get the sales by product and region. Click on your data, click on the data points, go to insert, pivot table, don't forget add these to data model and click on OK. Next, where's our products? We take product row and we take our total sales to value. Let's just get insight from this. Let's format this though. Number format, currency, remove this. Okay, let's sort. Now we see that just for her is the largest selling, or the, let's say, highest selling product with 3,725,273, and the least selling product is women's beachwear at 1,345,342. Okay, let's go ahead and add region to this because we said we want to check the sales by product and region to know what product is really moving in each of the region. So for that, we're going to take region to our column. Take region to here, and now we can see in the central it's just for her. So in the let's okay, it's just for her to okay. In the north now, I think the highest selling product is summerwear, as we can see. So just for her is the highest selling product in total, but in each of the west, south, east, north, they have their best selling products. So we have to check that. So let's create a visual for this. Right click on this pivot chart. I think let's use a stack column chart. Let's use this. So click on OK. So let's clean our charts. Remove the primary vertical. Remove the grid lines. Remove the legends. And let's do this. Hide all field spotting on charts. And we have this beautiful looking charts. And this is our sales by products, products, and region. Next, we're going to start building our KPI, our key performance indicator. So let's bring in a pivot chart also. Click on the data point, go to Insert, Pivot Table, add these to data model and click OK. So we want to build our KPIs. And for our KPIs, we have our total sales, we have the average amount, we want to know the number of retailers, we want to know the number of products, and we want to know the sum of operating profits. So the first is our total sales. So take total sales to values. Let's edit, right click, number format, currency. And with this now, we know our total sales is 14,477,336. Next, let's still take total sales here because we want to get our average amount sold. So, sorry, come down here to this drop down, go to value fit setting, and we're going to pick average. Let's do that before we go and edit. We have this here. So let's now format because we want to get average. That's why we had to change that to average. Currency. Let's leave it at 1 decimal and okay. Next, we want to know our sum of operating profits. So we'll drag operating profits here. Sum. So let's just edit. Number format. Currency. And press OK. So we have this. Next, we want to know the total number of retailers we have in this mall. So let's take retailers here. Now it's giving us count of retailers at 350. But when we're doing our analysis earlier, we know that we have just 5 retailers. To do that, we will need the distinct count of retailers. So go to this drop down, go to value field setting, and go down to distinct count and click OK. And we have 5. So let's count our products also. Let's know how many products. Take it to values also. We have count of product 350, but now we want what? Distinct count. To count each product, not the total number of rows. Value field setting, go down, distinct count, and click OK. And we have this. Next, we need to extract because taking it to our dashboard, we can't take it like this. So this A4, enter, equals to this is B4, enter, C4, D4, E4. And we have this. So let's take this a color. And that is all. You just need to go now to our dashboard. To do that, go straight to where you have your first pivot here, sales by retailer. Right click, click on insert, and click OK. And you have this. We're going to name this to dashboard. Okay, let's go to your view. Let's uncheck the formula bar, just the formula bar. Come here, auto hide ribbons, and we have this. So now we would like to lock our space. To do that, for me, the last column I have here is S. So I'm going to come here and lock from hue. I'll click down here and do Shift Control and press my arrow key going forward. Right click and I will say hide. Now, over here, my last number of row is 32 plus this column header I have on 33. So I'm going to lock from 35. Click on this and do Shift Control and your down arrow, right click and go to say hide. And I have it like this. So next I'm going to come over. Okay, so let's start building our templates. Now we already have the color codes that we want to use. In case you need the color codes, reply in the comment section and I will send it to you. So let's fill our background first by doing Ctrl A, right click, come to this fill color that look like a bucket and go to more colors. Click on custom and write the color code. Color code for this is 0A, 0F27. Okay, we have this. Next, let's bring in a shape. Come to this place, insert, illustration, shapes. Let's pick this. Rectangle rounded corners. Right click and say no outline. Come to fill, go to more fill colors and let's input the color code 181 C3A and click on OK. So we have this. So let's start designing our dashboard. First, let's design the header. Okay, it's looking at too big. Let's just reduce it a bit. Next, let's just Ctrl D to duplicate. Take it over here, drag it down. Let's remove the curve from it by using this. Okay, let's just increase it by an inch. I think we're good to go like this. Duplicate this next. We want to get shapes for our KPI. We have 6 KPI in total, so we'll need 6 of this. I think this is too small. Let me increase it a bit. Increase it. Ctrl D, Ctrl D, Ctrl D, Ctrl D. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. I think we still have sufficient space. Ctrl D. Let's increase this a bit. So click on this, shift this, click on it. Just hold down your shift while you're clicking on them. Come to this place, go to align, we align to the top, and we distribute horizontally. Now we have this like this. So we have 6 charts, so we're going to create shapes for 6 charts. Ctrl D to duplicate. So let's expand this. Ctrl D. Let me see if okay. Ctrl D, Ctrl D. Take one here, and take the other here. So I can increase this a bit. I can also increase this a bit. So hold down shift, copy this, come down here and choose align top, distribute horizontally. And we have this. So Ctrl D, take it down here, Ctrl D, shift, the already select this, go up, align top, distribute horizontally. Now we want to remove the curve a bit. So do this, come here, do this, come here, do this. And we have this. Next, let's bring in our charts one after another. First is sales by retailer. You click on this, Control C, go to your dashboard, click here, Control V. Next, right click. Make sure it's just one that is selected, not both of them. Right click and say no fill, no outline. So let's adjust our charts. Still looking big. I'll do adjusting again. I'll do this. Okay. Okay. We have this here. So I'll click on this. Right click and go to font. I want my font to be white. Click on white and click OK. I'll click on this. Right click. Click on font. I'll change to white and click OK. Now I have this. Next, I want to change the color of my charts. I'll click on the charts, right click, and go to fill, more fill colors, custom, and I'm going to add the code 05DA97, and I'll click on OK, and I have this. So next, I'm going to insert a text box so I can write sales by retailer. Come to this place, click on insert, click on the text drop down and click on text box. Come here to activate it, and I'll write sales by retailers. So I want to make it bold. I want to change the font theme to Algerian. I want to make the font to be 14. Next, I'll come here, shape format. Shape fill, I'll say no fill. Outline, I'll say no outline. I will select this also. I want to change it to white color. I'll click on this A you're seeing here, the drop down, and click on white. And we have this sales by retailer. The next one I want to bring in is the sales by sales method. I'll click on it and do Control C. Control C means copy. Click on this and do Control V. Right click. Sorry. Click on it, right click. No fill, no outline. I'll duplicate this. Click just right here and do Control G. And this is sales by sales method. Click on the font, right click, font, changing to white. Okay. Click on this, right click, font, changing to white. Okay. Now we have this. So we have to change each of the colors individually. To do that, click on the chart and click on the particular one you want to change. Right click, go to fill, more fill color. So the first color we want to use is a shade of purple. It's 5D27B6. Okay, and we have this. For this, we're going to use a shade of blue, different shade. So click on this, click again, right click, fill, more fill color, custom, and we're going to input the color 09C9 see it. Okay, and we have this. For this, we're still going to use a different shade of orange, few colors, costume, F06813. We are done with this. So the next chart, let's do sales by region. Yes, let's take this. Control C, go to your dashboard, click on this, Control V, right click, no fill, no outline. Control D, let's click here. And this sales by region. Right click, front, change to white, and click OK. Right click, front, change to white. Okay. So let's change this color. Right click, fill, more fill colors. Click on custom. I want to go with DF 198E. Okay, and we have this. Our dashboard is becoming beautiful. So the next chart we want to bring in is sales by states. Control C, dashboard, click here and say Control V. Right click, no fill, no outline. So come to the front. Let's change this to 6 so everything can show. Let's make it bold. And let's change it to white. Okay, and we have this. Next, let's change this color. Let it fill. Let's use this. Next, want to change this color to right click, font, white. Okay. Let's also color the grid lines. Let's make it the same shade. Click on this, right click, format grid lines, and just pick a color for the grid lines. Just the same one. And we have this. So let's duplicate this. Ctrl D. So next, sales by year. So click on this shift and click on this control C. Go to your dashboard, control V. Let's just try and arrange this firstly. And down. Okay, let's reduce it a bit. And I think it's okay this way. Okay, click out. Click on this, right click, say no fill, no outline. Click on this, right click, no fill, no outline. Let's change the color to white. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do a explosion of this donut size. So go to format data series. Let's change this to 50. See something? Click on this also, right click, format data series. So click here, Ctrl D, let's take this here, sales by year. So let's change the color. This, double click on this. You click on it and let's remove the outline. No outline. Click on this, right click, and say no outline. Let's do that for this. Just click on it, right click, and say no outline. Okay, so click on this and click on this, right click, fill. Let's use this. Click on this, sorry, right click, fill, click this. Click on this twice, right click, fill. Let's switch this. Click on this, right click, fill, switch this. Okay, Control Z. We have this. So we're going to put something inside this donut, but let's just bring in the last chart. And that is sales by product in region. Click on it, Control C, go to your dashboard, Control V, right click, no fill, no outline. We don't want it to have a slant type distance. So I think this is okay. Let's push it here. Still have some space to go by here. Okay. Go to font. Change to white. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Control T. Sales by product and region. So we're going to, let's color each of the charts. Click on this first one, right click, fill, we're going to use this. On the next one, right click, fill, choose this. Click on this. Let's leave this one. Let's leave this one. So let's do something different. Let's see. Choose that. Click on this last one. Right click, fill. Okay, got all our charts here. Let's bring in our slicers before we start our KPI. To do that, click on this, go to Insert, click on Slicer, and this will come up. Click Data Model and click on Open and select the slicer we want. So click on Products, Region, and Retailer. Okay, okay. So let's arrange them here. So let's do something with this. Click on this product, right click, and let's change the column to 2. So we'll have it like this. You can take this up here. You can bring this down here. Trying to adjust it. Okay, so let's format our slicer. You can also adjust this, our header. Just leave it, Ctrl Z. So click on your slicer, come up here, click on slicer, click on this drop down, click on new slicer, and this will come up. So we're going to edit whole slicer, we are going to edit header, and we're going to edit selected item with date. So click on whole slicer, click on format. For the font, let's choose, I want to choose this. I just like using Algerian. For the font color, we want it to be white. Go to border. I want to use this for my border style. I'll click on outline. I click on this again and I'll click on inside. So this is how my border is going to look like. What of my color? I want to use indigo. Yes, this. I'll go to fill, more colors, custom. I'm going to input my code 181 C3A, and I say okay. Okay. Next, I'm going to edit my header format. Just going to add a few color. Custom 181 C3A, and I say okay. Okay. Item is selected data format. So I still want that same color for it. So I'll just input my code 181 C3A. Okay. 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 So this is how my slicer is going to look like. Click on OK. It's not yet active yet, so I just need to go up here. Pick this. Click on this next one. Go up here. Click this. Click on the next one. Come up here. Click this. Next, my slicer is not active. No matter what I slice now, nothing is coming up. So I need to report connection. To do that, click on your slicer, right click, and go down to report connection. So you check all the boxes available. Every box you need to check them. Check and do OK. So let's see. And we can see that our slicer is talking now. It's talking. Okay. So let's report connection on the next. Report connection. Check all the boxes. Okay. Do that to the last one also. Report connection. Check all the boxes. Okay. So let's start with our KPI. Let's just borrow this. Control D. Take it over here. Total sales. So Control D. The next one we have average amount sold. Control D. Control D. Control D. Control D. Okay. Here we have operating. I'll use PFT for profit because my space will not take everything. And here we have number of retailer. Here we have number of products. And here we have okay, we want to also put something here. So let's control D. Let's do this first. Let's do all our KPIs. So let's get into total sales first. So we need to on our formula bar. Go to view and turn on just your formula bar. So our formula starts with equals to, and we'll go and find where our KPI is. And this is total sales. This, click on this. Once you see this dotted something moving around, you know it's active. Enter, and we have it here. So Control D. We'll format everything at once. Let's just get everything. Average amount sold equals to our KPIs here, and this is the average of total sales. Click on this, enter. We have it here. Control D. Operating profit equals to, let's get there. We have it here. Enter. Control D. Number of retailer we have it here. Control D. Number of products. Go to our KPI. Now sales growth. Let's confirm that we've called out our sales by year. Okay, so let's do equals to, this is C11. Okay, so let's go back to our dashboard. So Control G, sales growth equals to, let's get to sales by year. Enter. And we have this. So I want to just format at once. So let's just copy this, Control D. Let's take it here. Let's remove what's inside first. And I want to find our value for 2022. Okay, we've not called it out, so let's do that. So come here, equals to 2022 is C4, and call out 2023, that is C5, equals to C5. Okay, so we can go back to our dashboard. So we want this here inside the box. Let's see if it's going to stay there comfortably. So 2022, that is 86%. And we have it here. Okay, so Control G, sorry, Control D. Let's click this here. So equals to, hold on, go back to our dashboard. So let's format at once. Click on this, come to your home, make it bold, change the color to white, change the size to 16, and we have it this way. So let's off our formula bar to view and check the formula bar. So we want to just use format painter to paint every other one. So click on this, come here, go to your home, click twice on this format painter, 1, 2, and we have the brush. Drop it here, 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 and I drop it here. So I will go back and drop it and tell you thank you, I don't need you anymore. So Okay, and our dashboard is dashing, as we can see. The dashboard is looking fine. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Just one more step to go. Let's add our headers, put a picture, and we are good to go. So let's still borrow this. We're always borrowing this. Control D. Take it up. And the name of the mall is Mariana Mall Enterprise. So let's enlarge it. Let's change it to 24. We want to make it a big, 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 big. Take it to this place. You can also add a logo, but I don't have any logo for now. But if you have a logo, you can just add. So we're going to copy this also. Still copy this. Control D. Take it here. Let's write 2022 to 2023 sales dashboard. Okay. And what is a dashboard without the name of the person that built the dashboard? I definitely have to put my name and my picture also. So I'm going to write my name here, Ojeme Mary. Go to insert. I want to get my picture, illustration, picture, this device, insert. So this is my picture. I need to make it a bit small so it can contain in that space. And I'll take it up there. That it sits pretty up there. And we are good to go. The last but not the least, let's add icons to all this. Okay, we can do that on our own. I'll do the first one, then you do the rest. So let me on my data. You need internet connection to get an icon. So click on insert, click on illustration, and you see icon here. So let's select this. So we want an icon for total sales. Click on icon. You have to have an active internet, don't forget. So let's take this for growth rate. Yes, let's use that for growth rate. Okay. Let's use this for total number of retailer. Let's use this for average amount sold. Let's use this for operating profit. Let's use this for total sales. And let's get something for number of products. Let's use this. So click on insert. It's downloading. And we have them here. So let's select them out. These are all the icons we want to make use of. So let's select this. So let's reduce it. So I want it to stay here. Let's reduce this also. So we have it here. Right click, fill. Let's use this. Okay. Next is for average amount. So I want to use this coin. So let's take it here. It's still too big. Reduce a bit. Take it here. Right click, fill. Okay, let's use this. Next is operating profits. Let's take this to the side. I want to use this, so let's adjust it. Take it here. Right click. Fill. Next number of retailer. Adjust this. Okay, yeah. Let's make this 5 a bit. Okay, right click. Fill. Let's use this. We have our number of products here. Right click. Fill. Let's use this pink. And last but not the least, our sales quotes. What color should we use? I think we're out of colors. We use this. Okay, let's just use this. And here we go. So let's see how interactive our dashboard is. Let's just slice, and we can see our dashboard is speaking. But what is it talking about? In the comment section, slice through. Tell me what you understand. What is going on here? Thank you for watching. That's all. Have a great